Aluminium is a commodity, and producers tend to be price takers and not price setters. So cost control is essential to sustain the viability of any aluminium smelter. Now, the major costs in Mozal related to alumina, to electricity, to labor, and to other raw material feedstock. To hedge against fluctuations in the alumina price, which represented about 33% of production costs, a long-term agreement that derived the price of alumina from the spot price of aluminium on the London Metal Exchange was entered into with BHP's Australian operations. As electricity represented 25% of production costs, a 25-year electricity agreement was signed between Mozal, Eskom, and Electrade de Mozambique. And this determined that the electricity price would also be derived from the aluminium price. Skilled and experienced labor was sourced from BHP South African operations, whilst the lower skilled labor was actually obtained from the local population within Mozambique. The project also made use of credit enhancement measures, and these included the sponsors signing offtake agreements for the aluminium produced and the establishment of offshore escrow accounts for the custodianship and the distribution of funds generated from the project. These measures were supplemented by the receipt of generous tax concessions due to the plant's location in an industrial-free zone. Mozal was exempt from corporate tax and customs duties and would only be levied a 1% tax on the turnover. At conceptualization, it was forecast that Mozal would be in the top 5% of the most efficient aluminium plants in the world. And the Mozal project was supported by the signing of an investment protection agreement between South Africa and Mozambique on the 6th of May in 1997. This bilateral agreement gave reciprocal protection to investors from both countries to prevent expropriation without compensation and other interference from the host government.